Ripple spotlights CARE, a leading humanitarian organization positioned as one of the major partners of Ripple for its impact program. By the way, will XRP Pair with the Iraqi Dinar trigger XRP's rising prominence? Also, why has Coinbase halted XRP trading despite supporting assets alleged to be securities? Finally, will the XRP price still be considered as peanuts if it reaches the $1,000 target? Stick with me till the end to find out more. If this sounds like something of much interest to you, be sure to check out this new video starting now. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on the 15th of July. Despite Ripple's lingering lawsuit with the SEC, the San Francisco-headquartered crypto solutions company continues to partner with leading organizations to accelerate financial inclusion, combat climate change, and make a global impact. To meet its global goal, Ripple has a service extension dubbed Ripple Impact, which focuses on global collaboration for a more equitable, sustainable, and inclusive economy. Ripple has donated over $170 million for this course since 2018. The San Francisco-based payments firm recently spotlighted CARE, a humanitarian organization positioned as one of the major partners to the Impact program. With the Ripple Impact product, the company partners with innovative fintech, universities, non-governmental organizations, foundations, and social entrepreneurs to progress toward a more open and meaningfully connected world. Ripple shared details of an interview session with Michelle Nunn, CARE President and CEO. Notably, the world-class humanitarian relief organization, working in over 100 countries to save lives, combat poverty, and promote social justice, has been a partner of Ripple since 2020. Remarkably, Nunn mentioned that CARE is exploring the adoption of blockchain and crypto to enhance its humanitarian aid and relief undertakings. According to Nunn, CARE was able to serve 174 million people in 111 countries with massive contributions from companies, including Ripple. She revealed, Ripple, for example, has supported CARE's financial inclusion work in East Africa with women in savings groups, or as we call them, village savings and loan associations. Nunn further noted that Ripple was the first company to fund CARE's exploration of programs using blockchain and cryptocurrency. Your team helped us successfully run pilot programs in Kenya and Ecuador and better understand the potential benefits of blockchain in aid delivery and in expanding financial services for women, Nunn said. Reacting to these disclosures, members of the XRP community frowned at the SEC for choosing to target Ripple with a lawsuit. Recall that the SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple in December 2020, claiming that the cross-border payment firm sold XRP as an unregistered security. While the long-standing lawsuit lingers, top lawyer attorney Rispoli recently predicted an end date for the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. Before continuing with the video, I would want to point out that a new project has just come out that will push the boundaries of blockchain technology and will soon come with an airdrop. It's called LayerOne X or L1 X, and it's a real game changer. Take a closer look at all that L1 X brings for you. LayerOne X, or L1 X, is the fourth generation of blockchain technology with seamless interoperability between chains. You can be a part of it all by participating in our exclusive rewards program. Your activity in the community will help build the future of LayerOne X. You can be part of this revolution and earn valuable L1 X tokens by participating in exclusive reward programs. You can be rewarded for liking and sharing our posts, participating in discussions, helping new members, and promoting LayerOne X. LayerOne X can transfer assets, data, and even logic between different blockchains, 100,000 transactions per second and a block creation time of 500 milliseconds. L1 X connects incompatible blockchains and exchanges data and logic. Designed for high-performance decentralized applications. Tokenization of multiple forms of data such as ownership records. LayerOne X brings universal decentralized identity, an end-to-end solution that channels multiple usernames, emails, and other types of information into a single identifier. L1 X will be launching a rewards program very soon, so stay tuned on their Discord and Twitter. Complete the tasks and you can earn L1 X tokens. How to qualify for airdrops? It's only 3 steps. Stay tuned. Step 1. Join all the LayerOne X social networks that I will leave you in the video description. Step 2. Be active regularly and participate in the community. Step 3. Do easy tasks to be eligible, in which you will be informed by the official LayerOne X accounts. All the information will be in the video description. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Amid the US SEC's lawsuit against it, XRP continues to transcend the borders of the United States, rapidly expanding its prominence to several countries. Most recently, proponents believe this growing prominence might be extending into the Middle Eastern country of Iraq. Pseudonymous chartered IT professional and XRP community member Bankrip triggered this wave of bullish speculation following a recent tweet pertaining to XRP's popularity. The individual called attention to a pair on a forex trading platform featuring XRP against the Iraqi Dinar. Highlighting this, Bankrip pointed out that the Iraqi government is leaning towards embracing financial inclusion for its populace. Notably, our findings revealed that the platform in question is barchart.com. Barchart boasts a comprehensive suite of financial market data, including quotes, charts, technical indicators, and market analysis. As a result, the existence of an XRP and IQD quote is not surprising. The platform also hosts IQD quotes against other crypto assets such as BTC and Ethereum. However, it suggests increasing recognition of XRP in the crypto market, potentially expanding its market reach, diversifying trading opportunities, and indicating institutional interest in regions where the IQD is widely used. Cryptocurrencies have continued to penetrate the heart of Iraq despite the government banning them in 2017. The presence of brokers such as KurdCoin has also allowed Iraqi residents to gain exposure to XRP and other crypto assets. Moreover, it was disclosed in April that Coinbase, a major exchange focusing on the Middle East and North Africa region, had extended its scope to cover Iraq. Coinbase's expansion provided seamless access to XRP and other digital assets. Amid this geographical penetration, XRP is gradually creeping into the Iraqi market. Google Trends data reveals a particular surge in XRP interest among Iraqi residents in late June. Furthermore, prominent Australian-based lawyer Bill Morgan has continued to slam Coinbase for failing to resume XRP trading. On Tuesday, attorney Morgan called out Coinbase chief legal officer Paul Grewal during his exchange with crypto law founder John Deaton. Attorney Deaton talked about BlackRock refiling its Bitcoin ETF application with the SEC, which saw the asset manager list Coinbase as its surveillance sharing agreement counterpart. Notably, attorney Deaton asserted that the fact that BlackRock wants to work with Coinbase despite the SEC claiming the exchange is conducting an illegal business should tell people exactly what is happening. In response, Grewal said, "Yes, sir, it does." However, Grewal's statement provoked attorney Morgan, who hurriedly joined the conversation. Morgan called on Grewal and Coinbase to relist XRP if they had done nothing unlawful. For context, Coinbase delisted XRP moments after the SEC sued Ripple, alleging that the coin is an unregistered security. The San Francisco-based exchange has continued to ignore all calls from the XRP community to relist the coin. Interestingly, attorney Deaton recently weighed in on the issue, highlighting why Coinbase delisted XRP. Notably, the prominent lawyer explained that Coinbase's IPO might have prompted the decision to delist XRP. In its legal battle against Coinbase and Binance, the SEC labeled over 15 crypto assets as securities, including some listed on Coinbase. Instead of halting the secondary market sales of these tokens, Coinbase claims that secondary market transactions of cryptos fail all 4 prongs of the Howey test. The exchange's new position on crypto secondary market trading has infuriated XRP community members, including Morgan. Attorney Morgan said it is pathetically inconsistent for Coinbase to halt XRP's secondary market trading and continue to support other tokens the SEC alleges to be securities. Notably, attorney Morgan clarified that his criticism of Coinbase is not about the exchange's decision to delist XRP in 2021. He said, "I am talking about the inconsistency today between not resuming XRP secondary market trading while alleging secondary market trading of token meet no prong of Howey and allowing trading of tokens allowed in the SEC's complaint against Coinbase are securities." Furthermore, Morgan described any argument that Coinbase halted XRP trading due to duties to its shareholders as bulls ***T. He asserted that if the exchange were concerned about its shareholders, it would have halted the trading of other tokens the SEC alleged to be securities, including SOL and ADA. Additionally, Attorney Morgan said Coinbase could have stopped the inconsistency by relisting XRP. It is totally inconsistent and hypocritical, and Paul Grewal has never explained it, Attorney Morgan added. Morgan has been vocal in calling out Coinbase over this inconsistency. Over the weekend, the pro-XRP lawyer said he could not forget what Coinbase did to the XRP community. Now to the big question of the day, will the XRP price still be considered as peanuts if it reaches the $1,000 target? Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Jack the Rippler, a top crypto analyst, has made bold assertions about XRP price hitting $1,000. In a tweet today, Jack the Rippler said XRP changing hands at a whopping $1,000 per unit is peanuts. The top cryptocurrency analyst asserted that XRP is not a share nor a stock. According to Jack the Rippler, XRP is a utility protocol designed to tokenize value across diverse markets, including commodities and derivatives markets. Furthermore, Jack the Rippler said over $1.20 quadrillion worth of assets across these markets need to be tokenized. He explained that the derivatives market alone is valued at around $500 trillion. Consequently, he speculates that if XRP can capture 10% of one of these markets, like the derivatives market, the cryptocurrency will be valued at a whopping $50 trillions. Aside from the derivatives market, Jack the Rippler said there are other markets, including housing, debt, and commodities, that are worth at least $1.20 quadrillion, which XRP can also account for a significant share. In this regard, Jack the Rippler said XRP being valued at $1,000 per unit is nothing but peanuts. Interestingly, Jack the Rippler's analysis stirred reactions from XRP community members. Many enthusiasts are excited that a top analyst like Jack the Rippler would speculate that XRP could hit $1,000 in the future. However, some XRP enthusiasts saw the analysis as a prayer request that needed divine intervention to come to pass. Meanwhile, XRP has been trading between the price levels of 48 cents and 49 cents in the past few days. According to CoinGecko data, XRP is up 0.7% and 0.9% in the past 7 and 14 days, respectively. Similarly, XRP has a market value of $25.4 billion. The price of XRP has remained predominantly low due to the ongoing lawsuit between the SEC and Ripple. Notably, the judge has yet to issue a verdict 6 months after the parties completed summary judgment briefings. The ruling is expected to come at any time. A positive ruling for Ripple and XRP could propel the coin's price to spike. However, a verdict favoring the SEC could plunge the XRP price below its current level. Interestingly, the community, including attorney John Deaton, expects that Judge Annalisa Torres will address XRP secondary market sales in the upcoming summary judgment. So we come to the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.